Hello, guys. Oh, really? Sorry. Is it better? Sorry. I was too focused on trying to explain what's going on and what's going to be for now. Is it better? Really? Wait. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Wait, sorry guys, I thought. Okay. So, let me begin, re-explain about the situation we are going to deal with our life today. So, this is the latest progress of what I just did from previous sessions. And yesterday was the fabric session for her cloak and the light cloth, which are red. But I already did some of the process off camera so that we can catch up with another part of her details. But now the whole scenario just lack of like the blue hue which is going to emit from her left and right hand, and I actually need to like usually did doing these steps right now while doing like the certain parts, but because I haven't got my wire order to make a lighting on from her hand, which is going to be like too unimaginable for me to imagine or imagine like the lighting from her lightning from her hand to the base. So now I'm going to skip the part for now and I just think that today it is a proper day to do the golden parts because we don't have any much of a choice to do since we are lack of material. And today's colors is going to be a set that I have prepared to share with you guys. So the first color we are going to use is named Char Brown from the Vallejo, which is in the game color range. And the next three is going to follow with the green brown, but I'll have to see if I really need this color. But yeah, I think this is going to be one of the color we're going to use today, and the color is from the AK Interactive. And next is the Sahara Yellow, which is also from the AK Interactive. This is going to be a true tone of our golden parts today. And lastly is the color is Ice Yellow, which is going to be the highlight of our golden parts. And I remember that the Ice Yellow range of this type of colors has so many of the manufacturer that creates the ice yellow, but because of my area of living is, having this brand left. But I remember that they also have in the Vallejo. Or maybe you can just alternate the color with the dawn yellow from the citadel color, but you have to mix more white to make the color light like the ice yellow. And the ice yellow I'm using is from the Army Painter. So let's not wait to do and let's paint our golden parts for our main topic today. Oops. We don't need much of the formula to paint on our golden parts, because for sister there are not so much to do with, and because her model is quite lean, which also decrease the details, unlike Space Marine or any bigger models. Oops, sorry. So, let's get started. As you guys have, if you are watched my stream since the beginning, I already did the grayscale to evaluate the light value to make myself understand the whole scenario of the picture. The whole scenario. What? Okay, I was confused, but yeah, it helps me understand the scenario of the project. So, let me show you guys again about the grayscale I did, so that you also understand the direction of this project. As you can see, I actually emphasized the lighting from the below, because that's going to be our main OSL. So we are going to do the golden parts like this too. So we're going to focus on the lower parts and also on her handle of the sword, which both of them emits light. So we're going to apply the sharp brown first. Oh, I think I also need the black color, just to add the value of the color whenever I want. But I'm not going to use like the pure white, because today is going to have the undertone of the ice yellow instead of the pure white. So we don't. If you have this color, which is like a intense color from the AK Interactive, is very pigmented. You don't need lots of these to cover like or to mix with any certain colors, or else it's going to empower the the other colors. So be careful with the intense color, okay? First, I'm going to. I think I was trying. Um, I think I was going to apply the brown first, but then I think the charred brown is a little bit too light. So I'm going to mix with the intense color black to darken and the value of the shadow onto the color. I won't cover all the area that needed to be golden, because then the value of the shadow is going to lose. So I think I prefer like the technique of applying little by little, so that I can adjust whatever I want and it doesn't confuse me. But if you prefer to do like the color coverage on the certain parts, that's okay too. It's actually the technique for you to decide what is going to be your preference. Next, I'm going to do the green brown to um, um, to locate where the light is going to reflect onto the golden parts. You don't need to rush the the light the lighting step. You can, like, doing a cell shading so that you can project the area of the amount of lighting. And this is by far how the miniature is looking. As you can see, the blending is rough because this is just the light value and hue. Not actually in hue because I didn't do the hue yet, but this is the value of light. Let me show you the process. I'm sorry, today is a little bit sunny, so the light is, you know, just being sunlight and emit, the sunlight directly onto my desk. But today is a little bit brighter. And now I'm going to mix the Sahara yellow. No, not yet. Sorry, this is the wrong step. But let me start it again. The next step is going to be the Sahara yellow for where, again, where the light is um, reflecting more. So it's, rules of light, the area where it is exposed to the sunlight is going to be not just sunlight, I mean like the light source is going to be much more lighter than where it doesn't reach by the sunlight. And the Sahara yellow is going to be the true colors of our golden details. So this is a little quite important to distinguish the color. So you have to be careful applying so it doesn't make the gold look bland while it doesn't make the gold look dropped. Oh, thank you, Red. I'm sorry, I just saw your text. Good night. Hope you have a great night too. Bye. And now I'm going to mix the Sahara yellow with the ice yellow, because we don't actually need the extreme lighting for now, which the ice yellow is going to be. So we have to tone the highlight down because not every part of the golden yellow is extreme. So we need to, um, to climb the step by step of the lighting. Oh no, the color just overflowed. yellow to um, simulate the highlight of the reflection. And again, this is going to not be the finalized version of the lighting, since I still need to do a reflective colors from the other objects, and I still need to blend to make the surface smoother. And this is the result. Oh my gosh, I think it's because of the sunlight, so the lighting is kind of poor. I'm trying to make you guys see. Okay, okay. I think here. Yeah. This is the result for today. And like I said, I'm going to do the blending work off camera, so the so that it's going to look more smoother and much more sensible. So I think this is going to be the end of the live for today. Thank you everyone for being here. I wish I could capture the process right now, but since the today is quite sunny for me today, as you can see, the sunlight just flash through, and it's quite directly onto my desk. So I'm going to upload the community note to let you see the today's results. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. I hope you like and understand my poor English, and let's see again next time, and don't forget to stay creative. Bye guys.